Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to support the motion, and I thank the mover of this motion, Honorable Jera. It is a very nice motion and a good one for the people of Nairobi. Me, I am wondering, because I remember yesterday I raised a statement in this assembly, people who are mandated or officers who are mandated to protect the Constitution are the same people who are breaking the Constitution. Because it is very clear. Public land is protected by the Constitution 2010. And it is very clear that the county government is the custodian of public lands. Under the Constitution of Kenya, county governments hold public land in trust for the residents of county. And laws in the public land, number one, custody vesting and the trust public land vests directly in the county government to be held and used for the benefit of local communities. Number two, I am talking on behalf of unregistered land, which is in the county of Nairobi. Unregistered community land, counties also act as temporary stewards for unregistered community lands until formal local registration is completed. So, Honorable Speaker, it is funny that county governments sometimes are overdone or overtaken by some officers who are willing to grab those lands and continue doing whatever they want. So, Honorable Speaker, I urge the county of Nairobi to come out clearly and make sure it protects the land, public land, the vacant public land for the future of the people of Nairobi. Because those lands that were here are all grabbed, which is very wrong. And I gave the example of the statement that I raised yesterday. It is a police versus the residents versus CDF, which belongs to the people of the area. So, Honorable Speaker, by saying my last ones is that let us, as members of this assembly, support that motion and make sure Nairobi County, through oversight, is doing whatever it can do to protect public land in conjunction with the NLC, because NLC, an institution in the national government, is mandated to protect also the same land. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I beg to support.
Thank you, Mheshimiwa Jeremia. Mheshimiwa Mugambi.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I also rise to support the Honorable Samson Ochieng Jera, the MCA for Lindy Ward. Honorable Speaker, it's by coincidence because I also today intended to bring a statement in regards to irregularities on allocation on an infill plot within Umoja One, which I think I might bring it tomorrow, the statement of the same, because just last week we were served with a court order as a county government wanting or forcing us to acknowledge an allocation to a private individual. Mind you, this is an infill plot, and I have traders that have occupied those spaces since early 2000, Honorable Speaker. Therefore, I think this is a timely motion that seeks to protect these spaces, because we have people that have appetite of public land within our county and within our wards. Honorable Speaker, not once have I stopped development in Umoja, even people having titles, because having been brought up or bred in Umoja, I grew up knowing some spaces as open spaces, and we used to play there. Honorable Speaker, you find that some people have moved ahead and produced papers or made papers for those pieces of land using some corrupt individuals within this county, because those are the ones abating these illegalities to happen. And you find that these people have allotment, genuine ones from the county, and they've gone to an extent of doing processing titles, Honorable Speaker. And these should actually come to a stop, Honorable Speaker, because in the near future, Honorable Speaker, we will not have any space for our children's children to play, and therefore we will have failed terribly as members that once served, because history will judge us harshly on what we did and the remedies we put in place to make sure that all these public spaces are safeguarded, Honorable Speaker. And therefore, just like Madam Lily Kidenda mentioned, this motion ought to have been brought to this House years ago. And better late than never. So thanks to the Honorable Ochieng Jera Samson for this. And what we can do is to make sure that it does not become just a normal motion like the many that we pass in this House. Also, the implementation committee should move with speed, Honorable Speaker, to make sure that the resolutions of this motion are well and timely implemented, Honorable Speaker, so that it makes sense to have this motion in place, Honorable Speaker. With that said and done, I beg to strongly support this motion. Thank you.